Let's go inside out with our NBA insider, Ian Begley. Ian, a monster night for Julius Randle. Just how compelling is his case to be an All-Star for the first time in his career?
It's strong, Maria, and he's not going to get there as a starter. He's not going to get voted in by the fans, so it's going to come down to the coaches' vote. And I think Randle, in addition to the numbers, the idea that the Knicks are now in sixth place in the Eastern Conference and have been winning games, exceeding expectations, and Randle's been the driving force behind that. I think that's what could separate him from players who have similar numbers, because coaches are going to look at the numbers, but they're also going to look at the impact the player has had on winning. And with Randle, you can't really overstate the way he's impacted winning for this club, whether it's scoring, rebounding, passing the ball. He's just looking like a different player this year compared to the Randle we saw last year.
Absolutely. And can you attribute Randle's improvement this season to Tom Thibodeau?
You can. I think you give the coaching staff credit, certainly. I mean, Randle has throughout the season talking about how the coaching staff game plans so well, and Thibodeau and his staff puts him in the right spots to succeed. But you also have to credit Julius Randle, because in the offseason, he worked hard every day with trainers, Melvin Sanders, Tyler Ralph. He was going hard every day. And he said part of his motivation was he just felt like he let the team down last year. He struggled last year as the number one option. So that was in his mind all these days in that long offseason. And he came into camp in great shape. And the Knicks are getting the fruits of that offseason work right now.
He worked on the three-point shooting as well, which clearly helped. And last week, the Knicks made a trade to help return to the playoffs for the first time since 2013. How is the addition of Derrick Rose helping them on and off the court?
Early returns are pretty good. He's fit well with Emmanuel quickly off the bench in that backcourt, and the Knicks bench has been very solid, especially since Rose has come on. And it gives the Knicks a shot in the arm on offense, especially late in games when they need scoring, late in games, close games. But also, Rose has been a leader for these young Knicks, Quickly and Obi Toppin. He sought these guys out the first night he joined the team, telling them about what it takes to win in this league and what they need to do to be successful. And he's been in their ear ever since. So on and off the court, it's worked out pretty well for Rose and the Knicks so far.
A lot of positive takeaways. Ian, thanks so much.